Hello, and welcome to this video on Oracle Private Cloud Appliance. In this video, you will learn how to manage a boot volume by listing, detaching, reattaching, cloning, and deleting a boot volume. When you launch an instance, a new boot volume for the instance is created in the same compartment. That boot volume is associated with that instance until you terminate the instance. When you terminate the instance, you can preserve and reuse the boot volume and its data. Boot volumes are encrypted by default. Let's get started and list all of the boot volumes in our compartment. I've already installed the OCI CLI, so please refer to the video Installing OCI CLI video. Next, run the following command to list the current list of boot volumes. OCI BV boot-volume list availability-domain followed by the availability domain name compartment-id followed by the compartment OCID. From the results, we can see there are two boot volumes, my-boot-volume-clone-01 and my-instance-01 boot volume. Boot volume attachments are boot volumes attached to compute instances. You can also list the boot volume attachments by running the command OCI compute boot-volume attachment list availability domain followed by the availability domain name compartment id followed by the compartment OCID. Let's confirm the results by turning to the web interface. From the dashboard, click on the hamburger menu, then Compute, then Instances. Click on My-Instance-01 and then click on Boot Volumes. As you can see, the boot volume is currently attached to the compute instance. Let's now return to the OCI command line interface. If you think a boot volume issue is causing a compute instance problem, you can stop the instance and detach the boot volume. Then you can attach it to another instance as a data volume to troubleshoot it. First, let's stop the compute instance by running OCI compute instance action instance id and then the OCID of the instance, followed by action stop. Next, let's detach the boot volume by using the web GUI. Click the three dots under Action and then select Detach. To confirm the boot volume detachment, click the Confirm button. After a few seconds, the boot volume is detached. We can also clone a boot volume for creating a backup. We can clone a boot volume by clicking on the hamburger menu, then Block Storage, and then Boot Volumes. I'll clone the my-instance-01 boot volume to make a second copy. Under Actions, click the three dots and then select Create Clone. We need to give the new cloned boot volume a new name, my-boot-volume-clone-02, and we'll keep the current compartment as is. Click the Create Clone button, which will clone a copy of the boot volume. As you can see, the new cloned boot volume was created. We'll now reattach our original boot volume. Let's return to the OCI command line and run the command OCI compute boot-volume attachment attach boot-volume id followed by the boot volume OCID instance id followed by the instance OCID. Let's once again verify that the volume was reattached to the my-instance-1 compute instances by revisiting the web interface. Click on the hamburger menu and then Compute and then Instances. Click on my-instance-01 and then Boot Volumes. We can see that the boot volume is reattached to my-instance-01. Let's restart my-instance-01. Returning to the OCI command line, run the command OCI compute instance action instance id followed by the instance OCID action start. After a few seconds, the compute instance is up and running again. Lastly, let's delete a boot volume, specifically one of the cloned volumes. Returning to the GUI, from the hamburger menu, click on Block Storage, then Boot Volumes. Under Actions, click the three dots for our boot volume to delete. Select Terminate, then click Confirm to terminate the boot volume. After a few seconds, our screen updates and shows that the boot volume was terminated. For more information, please check out our additional information on Oracle Private Cloud Appliance documentation or in the Oracle Private Cloud Appliance Learning Library. This concludes the video. Thank you for watching.